Hi there, it's Pascal here, and in this video I just want to ask you a question. What is your ideal day? What does that look like for you? And most people, when they're looking to start a business online, if they can't answer this question, or if they don't really understand it, chances are they'll end up doing something they don't like, or signing up to a program that they don't really understand, or getting into a business that they will resent later on. And this is one of the questions Stuart, my mentor, asked in module 2. If you know, I used SFM's business training, which is what I used to train myself in online business. Now, the main thing I normally tell people who are looking to start is, if you don't have a crystal clear picture of what your ideal day would look like, then chances are you are going to build a business maybe you'll be resentful later on in life. And let me give you an insight as to what that looks like for you, so you begin to get some clarity in the types of business offers. Because a lot of people, you see a lot of ads online, and a lot of people telling you click here, click here, click here. This program either is Bitcoin, or is crypto, or is affiliate marketing, or Amazon FBA, or consulting. You just get confused. You don't even know which one to follow through. And this is where this question comes in, because this will help you filter a few things so that you're crystal clear on exactly what you're creating for yourself and your family. Now let's dive into it. When you understand what your ideal day is, that is when you can begin to understand the kind of business that you want. Now let's take, for example, you could be, let's say, a mother with 3 kids, and she's working full time, and she has to drop off her kids in the morning before she goes to work, and pick them up in the afternoon or later on in the evening, and come back and cook for them. And this is more like a routine cycle for her, and she's fed up of her life, being in this like constant going back and forth to work. She's looking for a change, and now she's being presented with a lot of offers online. This, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Now her ideal day might be something in this form of, she'll wake up in the morning, let's say by 6 o'clock in the morning, and she takes 30 minutes to kind of pray, meditate with her kids and do all that, then take the next hour to prepare her kids for school, meals and all that. And maybe they leave home by 6, she drops them off at school, and she comes back at home, and she starts working on her business maybe for 4 hours, and she goes back. She goes to maybe the gym and works out, because she understands her health needs to be taken care of in order for her to look after her kids. And since that she's a single mother, and her hands are already full. And if she's looking, maybe towards evening, she picks up her kids and prepares meal for them. They eat dinner. She does her the kids' homework with them, and this will take another 90 minutes of her time in the evening, and they will retire in the evening. She has a fulfilled day. This is basically what she earns the same amount of money she earns online, in her regular job. This is kind of what she was looking to create. She doesn't need a boss in her life, and she just needs to do things on her own time. This is what your ideal day is. Now, if you're someone watching this video and you're looking to create that, what this will help you do is better. One thing I will tell you to do is to do the exercise. Write these things down, what you really want to create. And once you do that, what this will help you understand is, when they present business models to you, like let's say Amazon FBA, which will involve maybe you packing goods or shipping things to clients, going to packing and postage and packaging, and you quickly know that will consume a little bit of your time, and you wouldn't want to go into that sort of business, because what you should be looking for on an online business is a business model where you have to work less. Not necessarily work less. There's not a lot of manual work that is involved in it. And another thing that this will help you eliminate Amazon FBA, for instance. If you're looking to keep the products in your store, the products in your house, maybe what I mean by store the products in your house, because you have the option to either ship the goods to your clients when they purchase, or you can send it to Amazon, let Amazon do the fulfillment for you. Now that's the business model that you can get into. But you might want to get into the part where Amazon will fulfill the business model for, because in that way they've taken away that postage and packaging, dealing with the returns of the shipments and customer service, all those in the collecting payment and all those other things. Amazon has taken away. All your role is basically to list these products on Amazon and monitor your conversions, obviously the sales that comes in, and how much the delivery and how the reviews of customers are giving you online, so that you can think of how to improve your services or improve your products over time. This is the kind of things that you should be looking at in terms of if you're looking to create a business online. Or you could go into affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is another simple business model, which is the one I do personally, because again it might come down to, again, another factor that might come in is your startup capital. Affiliate marketing is something you can start up, which is, I think, one of the lowest end products, business models that you can actually start with a very minimum capital. And this is just basically your role in this instance is the goods, nothing. Your role is basically acquire customers to a particular offer and get sales, and you get a commission of that. And this is something that you can do from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I am in London now. I sell products in Canada, New Zealand and Australia, going back down to America and all that. So it's you could literally do this there's not a lot of restrictions around affiliate marketing, because most of the products I promote are kind of a digital product, so they are delivered over the internet, so it's instant. So these are the things that you will have to consider if you are creating your ideal day. So when they present something to you like let's say consulting with something that you will need clients to book in a call with you, let's say you're into personal development or mentoring or any sort of marriage counseling, you're offering services online, your clients will be booking in consultations. So this will be taking some of your time away. So you're, as a mother with 3 kids and who has limited time, these will help you eliminate business models so that you're crystal clear on exactly what you want to create as your ideal day in your life. Because if without this clarity, you might, if you hear you can make money, it's easy to make money through consulting, and because of the word easy or simple, you just jump into that one. You realize you just bought yourself another job, and it's taking you away from the real thing that you really want to do, which might be to teach your children. Those 90 minutes in the evening is very important to you, because you understand the benefits of your child, the relationship you build with them. So these are the things that you will want to consider when you're looking to start a business online. And this is why I recommend SFM. They teach you how to pick business models and products and services that would help you to create this ideal day for yourself, so you don't end up building something that you will resent later on in life. Now, this is my share to you, and this has come up in a little bit of some questions, not just this came up in my webinar training I was having with some students. I'm like, okay, this might be something I will share with people out there so that you can also benefit from it, because I don't like kind of hide anything. I make it open so that I know, because I believe in abundance, that a lot of people can actually create the kind of life they want if they prepare to take the action necessary in order to do that. So if you like what you hear, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'll be sharing most of these tips and tricks I use in my online business so that you can actually create a kind of business that you want for yourself. Now, if you're looking to join my webinar, it's every Saturday, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. if you're in New York. I'll put a link in the description of how you can get involved in my webinar. It's hosted every week. It's not like recorded or anything. It's something that you ask me question, you see me live, you ask me question, we have more of interaction, and apart from that, it's more like live and authentic. So it's not something that we people, you see us online and we run away, you don't see us again. We are real people. I encourage you if you're looking for if you have questions that you want somebody to answer you live and you don't really understand it, the webinar is a good place for you to share some of that, because I see this as a way of giving back to the community and the society, so that people can actually, who are prepared to make a big leap and a big change in their life, do take the action and make that necessary change for themselves. And apart from that is another video from Pascal, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.